All right. All right. All right. All right. Um, Today's Friday, the 30th of May. I think. Yeah, Friday, 30th of May. Tomorrow is the 31st. Man, this month went by so fast. Jesus. Since only yesterday was April, it was May 1st. Um, yeah, so I'm in Los Feliz Boulevard right now, heading east as usual. As usual, I'm going to be doing my errands in Burbank, my shopping for sure. My usual Trader Joe's grocery shopping, weekly shopping over there. I couldn't do it earlier this. I couldn't do it. Oh my! There goes my bag. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I couldn't do it earlier. Couldn't do it earlier this week or in the middle of this week because I was busy doing something else, and yeah, so I'm doing a my usual Trader Joe's run in Burbank or Toluca Lake, and I think I am going to go to REI also. A long story. And my last video, I mentioned that when I went to the Home Depot, actually, you can check it out. My Home Depot, my last video, my last upload. I was gonna go to REI, but again, short of time, getting late, so I just skipped that one too. So I'm gonna try to do the REI. Sporting goods over there at the Burbank Empire Center. But I am going to do Trader Joe's first. This is where I get food. I make sure I do that first. That's important. My groceries. But I'm here on the left turn lane of Vermont and Los Feliz Boulevard because, again, if you see my last upload, from last week, Home Depot, I did a side trip because I went to Griffith Park, and I did a side trip to the Griffith Park golf courses, the Wilson and Harding golf courses. A part of my program to get motivated to start playing again this season, playing golf, that is. So I figured I'd go up here on Vermont to just kind of check out, get me motivated. My other Roosevelt golf course here, my go-to golf course. It's a shorter one. It's an executive 9-hole golf course, but it's up in the hills and it's a walk only. Pretty nice course if you just want, you don't want to play 18 holes. And yeah, just want to go through it, go to the parking lot, and come back down and proceed with my errands, my shopping in Burbank, Toluca Lake. And this is North Vermont Avenue right here. And yeah, look at this. I really like this street right here. Look at it, very wide, but it's only single lane only. This is Hillhurst Avenue right there. It also goes out to Los Feliz Boulevard, farther up, farther east. So they merged from Los Feliz Boulevard. What do you call that? Hillhurst Avenue merges. That was the merging point that we just passed by. Merges with Vermont, and going up on this road. Look at this road again, man. A single lane, but they devoted much of the space because there are trees. They have this wide island, right? And that's the opposing traffic. One lane also on the other side. And look at this huge island, which is nice, really nice. And tree line, lots of trees. Very nice street. Love this. This also leads to uh, Griffith Park Observatory over there. And that's where Manny Pacquiao's running venue when he's training up here for a fight while he's in the thick of training for a fight. His comeback at 46 years old. We'll see. Well, looks like from the videos, training videos I've seen, it looks like. So this is the Roosevelt Golf Course right here. And yeah, this is the clubhouse right here. And this is the parking lot. Oh man, I need to play, but I'm gonna do it slowly. I haven't played in a while. I haven't walked extensively in a while, so I started running again, like I ran yesterday, just to be in shape again. You know, from get rid of the winter rust or winter cobwebs and everything. You know, I rarely train, and I don't like training in cold weather. So yeah, so yeah, that leads up to this road leads up to the Griffith Observatory. And just farther up is actually a this is one way, so I have to get off the other street over there. All right. Yeah, so this is the exit here on this street here. Forgot what is Commonwealth. This is Commonwealth Road, Drive, Avenue. I don't know, but it winds, goes around the golf course, boundary of the golf course, and also ends up farther east after Hillhurst on Los Feliz Boulevard. And that's a Greek theater over there. Looks like they have buses. Looks like they have a musical event. And you know what? What the heck? I'm gonna do the same thing in the last video. Went to Burbank for my errands, for my shopping, and did a side trip. Why not? I'm gonna do a side trip here. Might as well. Nice, beautiful day. It says 79 up on my watch and 95 on the car thermometer, but before I left it was 91 on my window thermometer, so it's in the low 90s. So this is the Greek theater right there. We just passed it. This is a parking lot, and I'm just gonna go all the way up to, let's see, try to avoid going to Griffith Park. I don't know what it's been like what, 2 decades now since I've went up there. When I was like took some HDR photos over there back in the day, but well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna park. I'm just gonna, let's see if I can drive through the observatory. I might as well. I might as well. I did the side trip already. Why not? It's a beautiful day in the low 90s. That's what it feels like. Sun is out, no clouds. Typical Southern California blue skies. And here we go. So this is where Manny Pacquiao jogs. Sometimes it takes up this road, I think. Or I think it takes up the other, the western, whatever, the western, the other road over there that I think it's called the Western Canyon Road. It comes out of here also. And this is the Hollywood Tunnel. Hollywood something tunnel. I think it's just Hollywood Tunnel. And Yeah, Western Canyon Road. Yeah, so this is it. So this is like a paid parking here now. It used to be parking, but I think after 12, because the observatory properties it's open up at 5 a.m. and that's where like Manny Pacquiao starts early in the morning. You'll see the parking lot up there is where Manny Pacquiao does his wind down or cool down, and then does his shadow after the run through the hiking trails here up to the Hollywood sign, and that's where he cools down and does his famous lightning speed shadow boxing and doing his abs and doing his calisthenics and whatnot, strengthening exercise, agility exercises, plyometrics, I think they call them. Yeah, so this is where, yeah, usually right there, that area right there we're parking. That's where like Manny Pacquiao does his cool down. That's all his ab work. Yeah, this is the Griffith Observatory right here. I think I'll post some pictures. A link. I have it on my old. I have my old. My other Instagram. I did take some pictures here. Yeah, Griffith Observatory. They have school buses because they have the, I guess, schools excursions over here or whatever. And this is now the that was the Observatory West, and this is now Observatory East, going downhill. And yeah, so that was a good. Oh, look at those mountains, the hills over there. Nice. Check that out. So this is like, I think this is like staff parking here now. All these cars here are staff. Yeah, and there you go. We're going down the hill now, and yeah, that was good. It's been a while. So almost at least 2 decades now. Last time I was there was like early 2000s, I think, when they took those pictures. I'm gonna put some insert some photos that I did when I did that. Yeah, so that's like what, 20 or so years ago, couple of decades, and oh well. All right, on to my errands. That was a nice, motivating side trip. And again, this is the Greek theater right here. All right, come on, guys. Stop the. You can do sightseeing and not on my expense. This is only one lane, so either you step. pull to the side curb or whatever. Let me pass. Yeah, Greek theater right there. Yeah, obviously they're gonna have a concert this weekend. Oh, come on. Okay, what are you slowing down for? Pedestrians already out of the way. All right, so again, that's the parking lot for the Roosevelt Golf Course right there. That's a clubhouse or Roosevelt Golf Course, and yeah, I'm gonna start putting my golf gear up on, you know, in the car. This way I can just when I feel like it, I'm near a golf course, then I'll just go ahead and play. But like I said, I am going to do it gradually. I'm going to do driving range first over there in Griffith Park. Wilson and Harding courses, driving range over there. And instead of going straight to Vermont, I'm going to take Hillhurst here, which is farther up east on Los Feliz Boulevard. It's a different way. Also, this is also a nice street, similar to this. Not as wide. I think the island's not as wide. But this is Hillhurst now, and still a very nice street. Also nice properties here. Old Hollywood money right there. And this is Los Feliz Boulevard. We're making a left here to yeah, look at that purple flowers, jacarandas, man. The jacarandas have been blooming. I think they're gonna fall off pretty soon when it starts to get warm. I know when, but I think they bloom in spring, obviously. But they're gonna start falling off, and if you're underneath it, you're gonna have all this dried out purple flowers turning brown actually when they get dried out on all over your car and sticky, you know, with all the sap, nasty stuff on your car. All right, got a nice break there for a left turn. Back on Los Feliz Boulevard, heading east.